What's up, guys? Let's have a chat.
I'm kind of a big deal.
So what's been going on with the Cubaknow channel? So we're here to chop it up, let you know the direction that I'm planning to take the channel, what my thoughts are, why the content has been reduced a decent amount, and maybe what are the future plans, as I think right now, of where this channel can potentially go. But let's start off with jewelry check. Today I'm wearing the 13mm 18 karat 7.5 inch Daniel Jewelry Inc. bracelet. I've had this for a minute now with the diamond button, but it's an Asher cut. I always wanted to do something different when it came to the diamond button, so I went the Asher route. This is a natural Asher, and I think it looks pretty handsome and unique. Now for the neck, my 18 karat 24 inch, I keep forgetting, it's like 8 point something millimeter. I went slightly above 8. Also by Daniel Jewelry Inc. And my 14 karat gold throwback pendant. This is a very important pendant to me. This is my throwback enamel work 3D with that paisley style rear and my logo on it. Yes, I'm doing 18 and 14, and the color disparity isn't that crazy, but it is noticeable. But since this has enamel on it, it kind of offsets. It's more of a striking piece on the chest, which is what I'm looking for. It's more important, and it's a piece that I'll never get rid of. Now this one has a sleek lock on it with no diamonds, which I'll get to that in a moment on my thoughts on it, with my custom face as the latch, with kind of my mini face logo as the latch here. Very custom job I had done at Daniel Jewelry Inc. Dope piece. You know I love creativity and different stuff. Put this damn thing back on. And watch, I'm wearing my Tudor Black Bay 58 on this soft suede strap. Uber comfortable, an amazing timepiece, awesome daily wear, great bang for your buck. Not that it's cheap, but it's a great price. Now, what's been going on? Why the reduction in content? Well, a few things. One, the main thing is more focusing on my main channel, which is the fragrance channel, which is how I started my whole YouTube journey. I've been at that channel for over 10 years now, and it's almost about to hit the 100K mark, which I'm super proud of. It's been a ton of work, a lot of expenditures. That's why some of y'all may be asking why there's so many fragrances behind you, because that's part of my business and my brand. It's the whole fragrance space. I've been fortunate to work with some of the highest niche brands in the world, as well as designer brands. I've been offered multiple opportunities to make my own fragrance, and I think this year I'm gonna start jotting down the blueprint of where I wanna go with my own fragrance, as well as other collaborations with merch items. Some really dope stuff, because I only wanna do stuff that makes me excited. So that's been the main reason why I've been reducing content on this, and there's been other things as well. Truth be told, I pretty much was one of the pioneers spearheading the whole affordable jewelry aspect in the YouTube space, bringing Moissanite to the masses, starting putting people onto more lab diamond content, Miami Cuban link scene of manufacturers that really didn't have much notoriety outside of their community. Whether some may want to give me credit or not, I know what I've done, and I know the lives that I've changed, the businesses that I helped grow, the money that I helped save some of the consumers, and some of the stuff that people got to buy off of my channel that really wasn't their style, and they're like, nah, this is shit. That's gonna happen too, 100%. So I feel like I've tapped into almost everything in that space that I've wanted to. Now I really want to do stuff that I'm interested in, or that the really novice individual that has no idea of the Cubaknow channel, of this lab diamond Moissanite affordable jewelry space, the new people, maybe some boss CEO or something looking for his wedding band, something more simplistic, still continuing with the versatility of providing the affordable aspect. I feel like there's a lot of content creators in the affordable jewelry space doing things very different than I am, because one of the things that I like to focus on is the quality, videography, detail, lighting, because I'm a content creator and I truly love making content no matter what it is about. I like the details, I like the quality, and every day is a huge learning curve. It takes a lot of money to invest. My team has gotten bigger, so I'm blessed to have that. I got editors on staff, I got people helping me out, and I'm blessed, and it's an amazing process to start building a team to really develop this brand. Because the Cubaknow brand is not just Moissanite or silver or jewelry or Cuban links or just fragrance. It's a culmination of things. It's a media network that I'm trying to build. That's the important part. It's to build people that have a passion for creativity and have the potential to make residual income or more income in this space with talent, quality work, and a drive to be independent. So that's, the older that I get, I start to find more of a purpose in this social media space, and I feel that that's where my purpose is going. To build others, stray away from any kind of negativity or dark shadows clouding the success of someone trying to build something. Because I'm not a child. I'm an older dude. I'm over 40 years old. I'm at the point where I'm completely independent. I do things on my own, and I'm very fortunate to have built myself into this position over the last 10 years. And I want to continue doing that for others that share the same same creativity passion and want to see, hey, yo, how did you do this? How can you get started? And I want to start with people in my close inner circle to help them be in a position where they can do these things and strive some sort of independence or residual income while still having fun and being creative. I'm currently talking with my editors now. So that's the position in place that I'm currently in. You know, I've been able to inspire other content creators in the Moissanite space, and that Moissanite space I've noticed that has created its own subsidy and something completely different than when I started with. Whether I like the content or not, that's how social media is. You take something that you're inspired by, you make it your own, and then you make something off of that. And that's dope. So now let's talk a little bit about the jewelry market, where I see it going, if I see any changes, increases, or dips. Let's start with the ever popular on YouTube, that Moissanite community. Where do I see Moissanite going? I see that there is a little bit of a dip as far as creativity is concerned. Some of the manufacturers are struggling to really be creative and try to appeal to the masses. They seem to be doing a lot of fun stuff, but cater to more of the younger demographic, which I feel that's where the Moissanite shines, unintended. I don't see the Moissanite community dipping anytime soon, but I do see that there is a little bit of a plateau aspect. If they're gonna start being even more successful in the Moissanite space, there has to be a bit more of bridging the gap between urban, dope, hood gear, sexy, classy, mixed with a little bit more of mature, refinement, and high-end luxury type appeal, at least for one's personal taste. Now, people who are selling Moissanite and silver and all that are gonna continue to make a fuckload of money, and that's awesome. For me, I wanna do more stuff in the Moissanite space that I find fun, handsome, sexy, and more suited to my style and not so much redundancy of things that I've already seen or done. I do see that there's manufacturers and sellers out there compromising quality to make sure they get the best price point, and unfortunately that's something that happens in the jewelry market and is trickling over to the affordable aspect as well. At the end of the day, to each their own, your money, your choice. If you're comfortable with it, you like the look from afar and all that, that's awesome. I'm not here to judge your pockets. As far as the Miami Cuban link scene, I see that there's a couple of more manufacturers coming onto the scene that I've been keeping an eye on. I might present one or two of them throughout the calendar year, I don't know yet, to see what type of quality and seeing if it's going to be across the board, like consistent with the other brands that I've showcased on the channel. So that should be very interesting. I don't think that there's gonna be anything different happening in that market as far as manufacturing is concerned. I think that a lot of brands have stepped their game up in the last 3 to 5 years to bring themselves to a particular point that really attracts the masses, because now the consumer is more educated because of channels like this. They look for more details, they expect higher quality, although the consumer is kind of a pain in the ass, and now they try to nitpick on massive amount of details that these guys are like, what are you talking about? Sometimes y'all go a little OD with shit. But just know a lot of these manufacturers have continued to step their game up as far as production and quality, but I don't think the creativity market is going to be super crazy when it comes to the Cuban links, because it is a traditional piece that's been around for decades and isn't going to drastically change the format. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, the lab diamond market has been slowly creeping up, and that's definitely caught more of my interest. It's gonna get to a point where the price point differentiation between Moissanite and lab diamonds isn't going to be so drastic that people are gonna start trickling over to that side once their wealth grows. Once they get a little bit more money, once they get a little bit older, people age out of stuff. Your tastes are gonna change. Your style is gonna change. Your personality is gonna change. The older you get, I mean, think about it. Throughout the longevity of my YouTube career in the jewelry space, my style has changed drastically. There's a lot of shit that I don't like anymore. Like the sleek lock, for example, on this plain sleek lock, I don't like it. I have it, it's gonna get changed out. It had the custom aspect. I thought it'd be good for a while. Now I'm not into it. It's not my thing. I've had many different size Cuban links from 16mm all the way down to 7. I still feel that the 7-8mm mark is the best daily wear. I might even downgrade or just get an additional daily wear piece in that 7mm mark, because this is not something that I wear on a daily. That's crazy. I'm getting more into watches and timepieces. It's a big learning process that you gotta get into. The watch market on YouTube is wildly saturated, in my opinion. I would definitely be able to add a different flair and twist to that, but that's also a huge expenditure. I've made a lot of amazing connections that I can borrow a ton of pieces at whatever time I want to be able to do that content, but I want to be able to do it strategically and with great quality, and that takes a lot of time. I still have great partnerships with a bunch of brands. I'm gonna still be bringing you guys content. I'm gonna be doing more shorts content as well, and anytime that I find something interesting that I think maybe the younger demographic that doesn't know about the affordable jewelry can come over and learn, see, assess guess if they like or not, and then take it from there. This channel has always been about one main purpose, is to entertain. That's been the main purpose of all my channels. The entire Cubaknow brand is to entertain, for you guys to have fun, to leave the redundancy of your 9 to 5, or what I like to call that Groundhog Day effect. Your alarm goes off, you do the same shit every day and come back into it. That's what this channel's been about. Then it's been about putting you guys onto stuff, reviewing and giving my opinion on stuff, trying to give you better quality and content every time, and completely separating myself from the actual jewelry salespeople on the content, because I'm a brand, but I'm not a jeweler. I don't sell jewelry on a mass market. I don't have a website selling a ton of jewelry. I do independent jewelry sales here and there, but that's not something that I do on YouTube, nor am I trying to promote a specific product for you guys to cop. And the ones that do that on this platform are doing it because it's smart. That's great marketing, great exposure. That's how you get your audience. That's how you build the audience and continue to grow your business. But I do it more on the entertainment aspect, showing you stuff that I like, maybe stuff that I don't like, but you may like, while having fun in the process and talking shit. With that being said, for 2024, I have a lot of big plans. I got a lot of things in the work. You know, I've pretty much cemented myself in being a very strong content creator. Not many people can say that they're on the road to get multiple plaques in the YouTube space, pretty much doing it solely on themselves for the majority part of their career. So I'm very proud of myself. I think I've carved out a nice special place in the jewelry spectrum. I've interacted and mingled and had conversations with people in the space of luxury, high-end, high net worth that I never would have thought would have been possible. And it's all due to you guys. It's all due to YouTube and the support that I've received. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for always being here, always supporting me, the ones that have been with me from Jump Street. I do recognize you. I do love y'all. I don't interact as much with y'all. It's very difficult to do so on multiple platforms that I'm at, but just know I do acknowledge, I do love, I do appreciate you guys. The guys who are doing the jewelry stuff, the affordable stuff or whatever, continue doing what you're doing. If this is the path that you want to continue taking, try to increase the quality of content in your work. It does make a huge difference, and investing in yourself, although difficult and everybody has lives and families and work, those little nuances absolutely make a difference, and putting that little bit of extra can go a long way for your possible YouTube career if that's something that you strive to have. I will be bringing you more content soon enough. I hope you guys follow me on my fragrance channel if you're into men's luxury fragrance. I use kind of the same concept in the fragrance, some affordable stuff to, you know, very high net worth type shit. I try to do a little bit of everything for everyone that I enjoy, that catches my attention, or that I feel will get some clicks and views, because obviously that's what I'm here for you to watch my content, for you to tune in as long as possible and continue watching the content. Anybody who says otherwise is an absolute liar. This is a content network. The YouTube space is for people to watch content, consume content, stay on the content, and continue watching this creator's content. So I want to make the best quality content. I want you to click, I want you to watch, I want you to subscribe, I want you to like, I want you to comment, I want you to enjoy yourself. So 2023 is gonna be an amazing year for everyone, and I wish you guys all the best in the world in whatever endeavors. Sit down, plot ideas, hit some goals, and make your mark in 2024, and see how successful and how much you can push yourself to get to the point where you never thought you could. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all snitches next time. You know what it is. Biggest in the game. Smooth.
Don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's long since you never get in. It's long since that you would think that you would.